Hello and welcome back. My name is Kira and this is chapter 54 of our Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, like I said last chapter, we were going to go and do some side quests for all of the little interesting characters that we've met along the way. Alright, so we're in the, I think it's like the port or something of Athens. Oh no, it's Alki. Oh no. Oh no, what is he going to tell us? Oh well, on that note, the new DLC is out, which obviously I won't be even touching until I finish all of this off, but anyway. This feels like I'm gonna be playing this game for like forever. But I do want to 100% it, and I am going to do so, regardless. Okay, do I ever want to know what you've got in hand for us? I don't know. Here we go.
Alkibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunk, which is like my automatic reaction, and the gods clearly know beauty. Yeah, no. How about no to the second one? Because, as beautiful as Cassandra is, and I completely agree, I'm not quite sure if I consider Alki to be beautiful. So, let's go with the first option.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You're in a good mood. Must have been some party.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm surprised you have rules.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
Oh, keep dreaming, buddy. That ain't happening.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
I have a feeling that he's kind of like being really shrewd, like he really does know like all of these things, but he's just like keeping it pretty much like bottled up. Like I feel that he's a lot more intelligent and a lot more knowing than what he portrays. But having said that, God, I find his insufferable playboyness annoying.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
Right.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Right. Carrie. Designated rider. Hang on, so I have to carry this Athenian politician person thingy-majiggy all the way to his house. Why do I get the feeling that...
spinning and bouncing.
Oh god, he sounds like he's having fun at least. Could I put him on a horse? I don't know. But jeez. Like seriously? This is the whole point of the no, I don't think so. There will be something else, no doubt. Oh, at least I can jump with him on my back, shoulders. Oh my god, Cassandra, I don't know how you're doing that. Oh dear, Gora's a red zone. I'm leaving!
Out of sight.
Jesus, like, oh, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh god, Cassandra looks like she's struggling a bit, doesn't she? You know, On a side note, I was wanting to record for about like an hour and a half or so. And like every time I tried, it's been like storming like crazy over here. It looks like blue skies right now, but honestly, there was like hailstorms. There was like...
Why are we going this way? Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those things where Alki is like plotting, isn't it? This is gonna be like the dildo
Why
incident.
did you bring me here?
You don't want to be here?
Is this really where he lives?
I don't know. Wait, how can I get rid of him? There we go.
It's exactly like we were told. Get him!
Yeah.
There you are!
Of course. Oh. Why was... I knew something would be up. Not glory. Oh, good. There's some poison in you. I knew something would be off. I knew something was going to happen. Okay, what did you do, buddy?
You saved my life.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Miss Theos.
Do you even live here? Is this your house? Have I dropped you off somewhere random? Am I a bad Uber driver? I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at the map. I bet Alki's gonna have another quest for us. So that's Socrates. I don't care about Socrates. Alki. Alki, my friend. My not so very good friend. We need to talk about your terrible habit of getting me to do really, really weird things for your... I don't know what your ambitions may be. Alright. So I don't even really know who Alki is in terms of like history. I'm not sure if he's a historical character or not. Like, I haven't really studied ancient Greek history for... Well, I haven't studied anything for a very long time. I'm well past that age of study, so... But anyway... So... Oh, on a side note, I do have a friend who's going to be coming over from Melbourne to spend some time with me, and we're actually looking at making some videos together, just for kicks and giggles. Probably some Hitman videos, and that's another reason why I'm not making any Hitman videos at the moment, because I want to make them with her, as well as some like shorter game videos, and we'll see what we manage. I'm kind of excited to see what we can do. I'm also just excited about, you know, spending some time with another gamer and going a little bit nutters about how much fun we can have. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to work something out and get things going, and if not, well, at least I'll have some fantastic company over Christmas. I'm also hoping to record a whole bunch of videos in the next couple of days, so that I will have regular content going up every single day. I know most of you that are watching don't see them on the day that the videos come out, or really, you know, probably mind that much, but it does give me a sense of like schedule and something to do, something to focus on. It's very important for me right now to do that, because I am hoping to be able to go back to work sometime soon, and I need to be able to concentrate and to be able to focus in order for that to happen. So I am taking my YouTube videos and some video making and playing games as like, you know, a little bit like work, but not really. It's too much fun to be work. But here we are. I think we're almost here to Alki, and I've talked the entire way, so I can't even edit this out. I am so sorry. There's some boring content for you. My apologies. I will try to keep down on the random chatter. Alright. Is this Hercules' house? No, it's a tavern. A historical tavern. Oh, Alki, what have you got?
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes.
Sarcasm.
Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah,
Sarcasm.
to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
Yeah, okay, let's be honest. He organized that whole ambush. Like they were saying, it's just like what we've been told. So he organized an ambush. He was hoping that the Athenian would probably get killed, and I wonder if something would have happened if I did let them get killed. I don't know. But either way, we didn't, so that's fine. So he's plotting something. So this Olivius or whatever it may be is also probably a part of a plot. It better not be another dildo. That's all I can say. But I'm going to go with your being dramatic. Like, it's starting to annoy me a little bit. Like, I probably would be doing his quest anyway if he told me exactly what he was after. So for him to just go and be like, oh, it's so important to me when I don't believe a single word he's saying, is just annoying.
That seems a bit emotional, even for you. You've gone soft.
I'm anything but soft, I assure you.
Oh, God.
Focus, Alkibiades. What is an Olisvos?
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the fun continue.
It's a dildo. It is so a dildo.
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to. Or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
In the modern world, you would be labeled a sex addict.
I'll get the Olisvos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon.
Wait, doesn't mean we have to touch it to get it. Rock hard. Really? That is the name of the quest. Oh God, AC, what are you doing to me? Why are your quests with this stupid character so ridiculous? Oh my God. I'm guessing the idea is to sneak in unseen and just grab the treasure. But there's also two other treasure chests in here, so I don't know. I might have to kill that guy. There's 2 guards, 3. That's not too bad. Let's go up, up. I'm a bit iffy about this, actually. Like, I mean, there's no way I can get in without killing at least that guy. I mean, that's like abundantly clear. So if I can kill that guy, I must kill this guy. Alright, now I've got a bounty for murder. Lovely.
That's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
I'm guessing by it is another dildo, isn't it? It totally is! I just stole a dildo. Lovely. Great. Bloody Alki. Alright, this better have a really good story behind it. Oh, it's so humid right now. I am sweating. Oh, I hate this stupid weather right now. Alright,
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisfos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence.
Oh.
Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
Oh. I really want to go with the second option. He is clever. I'll definitely give him that. And he's using like what the knowledge that he's most intimate with, which is apparently sex, to get an advantage in terms of politics. And nice, good job. But I don't like liars. I don't like the fact that he's lying to us. Like as I said before, we would totally be doing the missions anyway, even if he told us the truth. So I think that's what I want to go with.
You lied! Again!
I don't think I did. I was very particular with my words.
You said it was sentimental.
It is, just not to me. There wasn't a single lie.
Yes,
That's
there
not how it
was.
feels.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisfos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turned me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisfos can make all the difference?
Ew. No!
That's not what I meant. Guess I can turn you down after all.
Oh,
I
nice.
deserve that.
Nice! That was a good line, Cassandra. Well done. Damn. That was like a moment. I like it. Oh, great. I have a bounty. I forgot about that. No, I don't want to crusade. I want to pay the bounty. I'd rather just deal with it that way rather than having to worry about paying for it. Oh no, there's another Alki quest. We're gonna go into it. Like, I just want to see where all of this is going. Is there gonna be a further story to all of this? Is there something that our Playboy wants us to do that's gonna be interesting? I don't know. So far we haven't had to kill too many people. I did get a bounty, but, you know, I can just pay it off. The only thing I will say for now in terms of AC Odyssey is that last episode I did really get annoyed by the break of immersion and all of that fun stuff with the modern world. And also we're at the point where going to continue with the main quest, I might struggle a little bit in terms of the combat. Probably won't, but I'm bad enough with the combat as it is, so I am taking a safer route by doing all these side quests. But either way, I'll see you at Alki again. Okay, here's Alki again. This looks sus.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
A spy. Stop using your power. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a power. It's just because I can read the freaking map instead of the quest marker, that's all. Let me guess another lie. I am really, really tempted by that one, to be honest. A friend of yours is a friend of mine? Yeah, no, fuck that. Oh look, I find Alki funny, and I find all of his quest lines hilarious. I don't like him, because I don't like people that lie to me. Simple as that. So, let me guess, another lie.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Yeah, trust you haven't gained. Oh, yeah, first option. Don't even look at any of the others. I do want to... I do want to see what's going to happen if I say Malacca. But I'm gonna go with the first one because each time he's the one that lies to us first. It's not like we do it.
You'd rather lie than trust me.
Some things are better left unsaid, and many things are for your own protection.
I can protect myself, you know that.
Fine. I'll try to be more forthcoming in the future.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
He just needs to add a little bit of that sexual innuendo, like in every single thing he says, doesn't he?
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of LFCs. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
Oh, I knew it was going to be a lady. You can hear it in his voice.
Alkibiades told me about you.
Best stay out of
He
sight.
said you're blessed by the gods.
Oh, I guess we're riding this horse.
Off we go now.
Okay. How many people am I going to have to kill to achieve this quest?
Tell someone you don't know at all.
Well... Why is the horse really jerky? It's like the motion's really, really weird.
Let's go.
No, that's just the way the horse works in this game. That's ridiculous.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Oh, I just want to know who you are, woman. And why I have to escort you, and what's happening. And I don't even know where I'm going with her. Oh, come on, we all know that it's not a he. We heard the voice. I mean, it could be a he. But there's something very distinctly female about her. So if she identifies herself as... if he identifies himself as a male, then so be it. I'm okay with that, as long as they're happy. I just don't like all the deception with Alki. He's always lying to us.
Come on.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, is she in a fight? Let's get rid of that one first. I need to make sure she doesn't die. Or he doesn't die, whatever.
Just die!
No! Alright. Come on. Come on, friend. Let's go. Are you hurt? Oh, God. You're not gonna die on me, are you? Are we going to be moving at this, like, slower speed the entire time? Really? Oh, God. Tell me we're at least close. Sanctuary of Ulysses. Level up. Nice. 24% total armor. Oh, nice. Do I need a horse? I'm just gonna run after her. I mean, them. I'm confused now.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Duh.
Nice of you to notice.
Alkibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alkibiades a lot for his help. And for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alkibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alkibiades owed you a favor, or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
And me, apparently.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alkibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Okay, so maybe I've misjudged Alkibiades a little bit. I mean, it seems like he was helping her out of, like, helping her to get out of a domestic violence sort of situation, maybe? Let's see.
LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us?
I'm walking away. Can't you see me walking away? Alright, Alki, what have you got?
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
They're not talking, he's not talking about us, right? We are not his bride-to-be, right? Because, oh no, it's time to storm again. I'm gonna have to wrap this up really, really quickly, otherwise you're gonna hear nothing of anything I'm going to say. Alright, we'll go with, you have a, no, I don't want to flatter him. You never talk about me that way, that sounds like jealousy. Let's just say we
Please stop. Your poetry is sweet enough to make someone vomit.
I won't stop until the whole world knows how I feel.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
Who are you marrying?
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
And not to mention, you've been asking us to sleep with you on multiple occasions.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open.
Okay.
I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
Right.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
Right. Happily ever after. How am I supposed to get those things? Bouquet, food, and wedding rings? At the altar of love. Where is the altar of love? It's in Attica. Yay, that's a great start. Thanks. Can be found northern west part of the sieged plains. Where's the sieged plains? Sieged plains, sacred plains of Demeter. Sieged plains. Oh, sieged plains. There we go. Northwest. Northwestern. Here, maybe? I don't know. Looks like a possibility. Oh. I'll start heading that way. It's not very clear, but we'll start heading that way. I'm really hoping it doesn't start to, like, thunder and lightning. It can really put a dampener on your, like, trying to record and do things when it is so loud you can't even hear yourself think. And I know my recording qualities are never that great, but at least try to make sure that you guys can hear what's going on. If not, see it, because it's poor quality. But anyway, I'll meet you there, if I can find this location. Okay, so my instincts were right. Hey, I'm starting to understand you, AC. I get you. I see what you're doing when you're hiding things from me. Alright, let's have a look. What do you mean I have to kill people? I thought this was the altar of love. And there's like a captain to kill and... Oh, dude. Can you get anything done in ancient Greece without like killing a whole bunch of people? I mean, at least not in this game, I don't think. Damn. Okay, there's just the captain, a few guards, nothing I can't take care of. That's easy enough. How did that guy not notice, like, me killing out all of his people? I mean, I'm grateful, but... Oh god. Okay. Gotta quickly do this quest.
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
So, I'm plundering this place to get stuff for a wedding.
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alkibiades' standards.
What, he can't pay for these things on his own? How useless is this guy? Oh, Valentine's ornate bow. I do like the name of that. Alright, lady.
Let me guess. Alkibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
Oh. So you're using him?
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
Oh. I'm torn here. I kind of want to say you're a terrible person. But at the same time, she's clever, isn't she? And she's kind of using like the same things that Alkibiades has been doing this entire time to us against him. And I almost feels like I actually want to say just desserts. But I also don't think using him like this is a nice thing either. I honestly think they deserve each other. I'll give them that. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I'm really, really torn. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct, which is you're a terrible person.
How can you treat someone like Alkibiades that way?
I'm not sure about
Oh,
life.
please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alkibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alkibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return. But it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
Oh god, and now we have to choose whether we're going to tell him or not. Oh dear lord. Why do I get the feeling that he does know? Like, so far he hasn't seemed like an idiot to us. He's always been clever. An author of Prometheus, really.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to him.
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Cassandra.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah.
So that package in Corinthia?
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
What happened to him?
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
Oh, you bastard.
What about your friend? The one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And God's curse anyone who doubts that.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alkibiades. The Alkibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
Uh-huh. User and an abuser. Well, he wasn't exactly an abuser, was he? But I'm actually really glad that they did tie everything kind of back together and, you know, brought it back. But anyway, Socrates is next, and let's see what he's got in, store for us. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this chapter. I've got to go before the storm starts again. I hope you'll come back for the next one. But most of all, as always, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Mwah!